in Somalia under the auspices of AMISOM. They are doing fine. They are also observing the measures that the host country has put in place. The federal government of Somalia has also put in place measures aimed at preventing the spread of this pandemic. We have also sent them guidelines as UPDF to ensure that they don't expose themselves to this pandemic. And of course, this has hindered some of their movements. You know, we always operate an admin flight. This is now being restricted only to transportation of logistics, of goods to support them in their mission. Transportation of passengers is suspended. This is definitely in order. And our troops fully understand this, that in order to ensure that they remain safe, all these movements for now have to be curtailed. No, the movements have been suspended, so even if one's contract is over, there are no flights. So all those who are in Somalia, they would have to remain there until the situation normalizes. Once we have a stable situation, then we can resume flights. Then we can also be able to rotate our troops. But for now, we suspend all these movements of passengers, movement of troops, save for the logistics.
Then when you look at the countries which are some cases of this pandemic, Somalia is not listed among those countries. Have you had any case within the AMISOM area?
We've not had any case amongst our troops, amongst the troops serving under AMISOM, and this is partly because of the way they are taking seriously the measures that have been put in place by the host country, and also the guidance that our leadership has also sent to them. During this period of pandemic, of course, all of us, our movements have been checked. We are not able now to get flights to move to Somalia to check on their troops. But the good thing is that they have a leadership. They have the contingent commander. They have there is a force commander and other leaders. Those who should be able to continue ensuring command and control and taking care of the welfare of the troops during this period, the way they have always done it, really. The situation is not very bad. The UPDF continues to support the Uganda police force to enforce the curfew. We are part of the task force that is charged with enforcing the implementation of all the measures that have been announced by the government, by His Excellency the President and the Ministry of Health. All these measures are for our common good. And if we don't take these measures seriously, then at the end of the day, it's all of us suffer. So we continue to advise the public. We have continued even to advise our own troops and their families to ensure that they implement the latter, all these guidelines that have been given. The curfew is being, people are doing their best to abide by the curfew. Of course, the curfew is meant to limit movements of people at night. And as I've already said, this is for the common good. And we'll continue to enforce it, working hand in hand with other security agencies until such a time that the situation gets normal and it is relaxed. But it's one of the measures the government has put in place to curb the spread of the COVID-19. So it is really necessary that it is properly and thoroughly enforced.